Hello everyone, Jackie1111, and hello Virgos, hello beautiful Virgos. Let's see what messages are going to show up for you. We're going to start with the Angel Oracle and head to Tarot. Virgos, angel messages, angel spirit guides. We have Archangel Sandalphon, the miracle of prayer. So you've been praying, wishing, hoping for something, and your prayers have been delivered. Your prayers have been delivered to heaven, and your prayers are going to be answered. It might not be exactly the way you wish. It could be better, or it could be a little bit different, okay? But prayers have been heard. Your angels are saying, one more angel spirit guide for Virgos. Virgos with love and light. Angel spirit guide for Virgos. And then we have count your blessings. This is practicing gratitude, okay? So you delivered your prayers, and now it's time to be grateful for all the things you have, the big and the small. If it's your home that you got, or your car, or your family, or the food you have to eat, whatever it is practicing gratitude. If you start practicing gratitude, your prayers will be answered much sooner, much faster, okay? So practicing gratitude, doing a moment of prayer in the morning and practicing gratitude. You've already made your wishes. If you need help, if you need more answers, you pray and you ask your angels, hey, help me give me answers how to get from point A to point B. All right, for Virgos, what's the current situation for Virgos with love and light? Spirit for Virgos. And we have Nine of Swords. This is anxiety, stress, being in your mind, not sleeping much, very stressed out, and something's bothering you and keeping you up, okay? What else is happening for Virgo? This anxiety is in your mind, and it's replay, insomnia. We need to get some rest, Virgos. And this is the Four of Cups. And this is more of practicing gratitude, being grateful for what you have, you feeling bored with what you have. If this is a relationship, your business, your career, where you live, your friendships, whatever is around you, you feel it's like your energy, you're disappointed. It's a disappointment. You feel like there should be more. You should be further ahead. You should have more. But practicing gratitude is going to bring that in. What else is this? You know, the universe is saying, hey, you're bored, or you're not happy. You could be missing opportunities by focusing on, you know, what you don't have, or that you're not where you need to be. So let's not miss opportunities. And we've got the King of Cups, which means being more emotional available, stepping into your emotions, being generous with your time and your energy, and being emotionally in tune, being in tune with your intuition, having empathy for people. Having that type of energy will also be helping you. So showing empathy and spending your time and showing your love to people in a situation. And here's the Five of Swords. It's like, it gives you a headache. Like, I don't have time for this. It's more like, I have to focus on whatever this is, gives you a headache and stresses you out. It's like sacrificing your family, or sacrificing your time and your energy for a work project, or being stuck in your head, or a relationship or something, but being stuck in your mind about it, rather than focusing on the good things in your life at this time. The Five of Swords is mental anguish, but it's also like having a battle with somebody you love, or people around you, having a battle that you feel like you have to win, or somebody else has won, you feel defeated. It's like, what cost is this keeping this going? Let's be in touch with our sensitive side and honor our emotions and our sensitivity for once. Let's step into that power. One more for Virgo is lightening the load and carrying a heavy burden. Are you carrying all the financial burden? Are you carrying all the stress in the home and the family and the career? We got to ask for help. Ask for help and put some of these burdens down. Put some of this down. You're going to have to give some of that up. We have a card that flew on the floor. And then we have the High Priestess, which is trusting your intuition, getting sleep, paying attention to your dreams, actually paying attention to your dreams and your intuition and your gut feelings in a situation, to see things how it is. Trusting your intuition, but also stepping into your emotions and feeling them. Now, for the challenges for Virgo at this time, challenges for Virgo, we see right now a lot of anxiety and stress. Well, what's the challenges here? What's causing this here at this time? And then we have a new beginning and a 7 of Wands. So this is, right now, the challenge is you want to start something new, completely new. You want to change it. You want to take a leap of faith, do something you haven't done, jump in head first, blindfolded. A challenge is like you don't want to make that move to jump in, and you feel like you have to be on the defense. You have to have discussions about this with family or people around you. Are you changing your business? You want to change your career. You want to change your life somehow. And it's like you be determined to move in the direction and put your energy where you need to go. But looking at the new beginning is like in your mind, and where your energy wants to go is to the new beginning. She's looking at it, but she's not doing that, not expressing it, not showing that. Not showing, it's like this energy wants to manifest, but we're not doing that, taking that leap of faith. What is the outcome for Virgo? The outcome for Virgo at this time with love and light for Virgos. What is the outcome here? That's your challenges. I say take a leap of faith. The outcome is you've got the 7 of Cups, which is too many options or illusions, not being able to choose, too many choices. What is the outcome here? We've got to narrow this down to one thing, is not making a decision. That you feel like you've got too many options, or you feel stuck. Like, I don't want to pick something. This is stuck in a rock in a hard place of where you need to go. But a decision should be made. The 2 of Swords is like, I'm just going to stay here. And, you know, change is inevitable. And if you, you're afraid to make a choice because you're fear that it's going to be the wrong one. But the universe says you must make a choice before the universe chooses for you. In this relationship, in this situation, in speaking your truth, in being authentic, and taking the path that you wish to go into that's going to make you emotionally fulfilled and happy. Something to do with emotions in your head and your heart. So you're not going to make a wrong choice. It's just about actually making a choice, picking, narrowing this down to 1 or 2 things. You're probably like, oh, I have 29 things I need to do. 7 different things I have to do at all times. You got to lighten your load. You need to ask for help. You got to trust your gut feelings. You got to open up more. And that's what your outcome is. Like, you're not going to make a wrong choice. You just have to make a choice. And finding balance and doing things in moderation. Maybe make a list, and make a list of things. When you make your list, you're going to write down a priority list and get done what you can get done at the moment. And what you can't, you save that for the next day or the next time that you can. I feel like that's the advice from Spirit, is mixing alchemy, mixing oil and water, taking 2 things to blend it in and make it work, but also doing things in moderation and finding the time, you know, lighten the load a little bit. What's the advice here? That's pretty much advice for Virgo, advice for Virgo. And then we have the King of Swords. This is speaking your truth, thinking with logic, using your logic to get to your emotions and being in control of your emotions, being truthful, honest, taking the lead, using your wisdom so you can get to your emotions. One more for advice. Oh, King of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles. We have 3 guys here, 3 kings. So this is a lot of masculine energy. There's a lot of people involved here. You might be dealing with multiple people that you have to find your balance. But also the advice is keep practicing your skills so you can get to this King of Pentacles, which is the highest of the kings. This is like the least emotional. He's not the person you want to date or get into, you know, not a person you want to get emotionally involved with. It's like getting in tune with your emotions. By using your logic, practicing your skills and your talents for your business or whatever it is that you're into right now. Keep practicing and focus on your skills, mastering your skills to get to this King of Pentacles, which ends up giving you generational wealth, like wealth to come. I feel like your advice is to keep working on your skills and put your energy towards what you wish to move towards. The 8 of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles is mastering a skill so you can have all the money and the wealth, and you can have plenty for your family and plenty for your children, your grandchildren, those to come, okay? And at the bottom of the deck is the Devil. And the Devil is releasing addictions, unhealthy habits, is focusing on illusions around things, that feeling tied to something that you're not tied to. The devil's an illusion. You're not tied to it. It's just changing your perspective and changing your ideas around the situation, okay? Now we're going to touch on career and money. That's your advice there. Career and money for Virgo. Career and money for Virgo. It's like it's all good. Like, your advice is to keep working towards your goals. Pick something. Career and money for Virgos. Let's take this one. Abundance mindset. Shifting your mindset. You might feel like you're going to take a loss in something if you make your move, but abundance mindset. Shift your focus to abundance. Embrace gratitude for what you have. Visualize wealth flowing into your life and affirm your worthiness to receive prosperity. Visualize the abundance and practice gratitude for what you have when it comes to your money and your work. And retirement planning at the bottom. It's like you're thinking really, really long term, which is really good to plan ahead, but it's also good to maybe take a small risk. Release having the headache about it. Retirement planning. Plan for a comfortable retirement. Contribute to retirement accounts. Estimate your future needs and adjust your saving strategy as needed. Okay? So that's that when it comes to money. We'll stick this one aside here. Let's touch on your love life here for Virgos in love. Virgos in love. Virgos in your love life for the highest good. Virgos in love for the highest good. Let's do this for Virgos for love. Virgos for love. Virgos love life. Whoever's watching for the highest, purest, whitest, loving light here. Virgo's soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. You are with your soulmate. You can have multiple soulmates, and this could be in regards to work, family, friends. People can be your soulmates, like soul ties. But this is your soulmate, and there is no questions asked, but we need to lighten up a bit in our relationships. Spend more time. Show more passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Bring out the passion. Do things together. Get your person, whoever it is involved, or if it's not a person, get involved in creative activities that you enjoy. If this is, I don't know, if this is going mini golfing or going to the beach or joining a team sport, doing something you're passionate about, getting involved to bring play into your love life. Okay, Virgo, wedding. This situation involves marriage. So either you are married and we need to spice it up a bit, or if you're planning on like, hey, when am I going to get into this relationship or wedding? Like, wedding, it will be happening for you. You will have a wedding, or you need to bring more passion in your relationship, bring more passion to yourself to get to that committed stage and to feel good about it. Like, embrace love a little bit more. Embrace your emotions. Have discussions. You might be invited to a wedding. Somebody might be announcing a wedding around you. The wedding is involved, and marriage is important. Marriage is important. Okay, a couple more for Virgos, please, for love. Breakup. What is this? What are we going to do? Are we going to take it to the next level? We have the discussion. Are we going to marry? Are we going to walk away? Ending it, separation, it's over, ending a relationship. Does this have something to do with career? A decision needs to be made. Discussions need to be made. Are we looking, are we paying enough attention to our relationship, or we just don't want it anymore? We want the stability and things, but what else here? Let's clarify this breakup in a relationship. Is this a breakup in a relationship with a career or a business or a person, actual thing? Because here, it's one way or the other. Commitment, partner, boyfriend, girlfriend. I feel like there's a separation here when it comes to a break in communication, how we communicate, how we express ourselves. To see the contrast in these two, it's one way or the other all the time. There should be some compromise in your relationships. There should be a compromise for each other. Okay? And healing from the past, healing wounds, improving, mending, and making progress. Your parents might affect, this might be something to do with parents, or other people might be involved that affect your love life as well. Let's go ahead. I'm going to get the animal spirit guide and ending and advice for you, Virgo. Virgos, we have a lot of masculine energy here That means being empowered or dealing with multiple people. The animal spirit guide that you got was the golden egg. This is a true spiritual card here. And let me get the book so I can read the meaning of the golden egg for you, okay? All right. The golden egg. It's very cute, though, okay? Very nesting, you know. I don't know why I said that. Message at the center of the heart, the unstruck sound. Within the golden egg lives a precious sound. Deep within that sound resides a message. The sound cannot be heard, nor the message discerned until we retreat from the noise of modern day life. The magical essence of the golden egg needs warmth, quiet, and time to unfold. No rushing, no pushing or grasping. Find a place of deep and restful ease, perhaps through yoga or meditation. If you do not have a meditation practice, take some time for introspect or contemplation. When the mind begins to settle and the breath is calm, ask the question that weighs heaviest in your heart, staying open to any response you hear. Engaging with the energy of the golden egg is advanced practice. It requires becoming intimate with our very essence and comfortable with vulnerability. When a feeling of tenderness or gratitude arises from deep within you, you know that you are well on your way. Your chest might swell like you're seeing an old friend that's been away for a long, long time. Listen to the message they've been waiting to tell you. The golden egg and the fourth chakra. The subtle essence of the golden egg, nestled deep within the heart center, is the fourth chakra. This is your heart center. This is home of the self of the soul. The self or your soul. By bringing the mind into this center, we discover a portal to the most intimate and luminous space. It is said in our guides sits their deep meditation waiting for us. This is the unstruck sound. So the golden egg, getting in touch with your heart, feeling in your emotions. All right, we're gonna get one of these last advice cards for you, Virgo. Advice for Virgo, ending advice for Virgo with love and light for the highest, purest, loving, whitest light. Virgos, open up. You're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful, your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. Be open. All right, Virgo, sending you lots of love and light. Thank you for watching. Till next time. Bye-bye.